Okay, I'm only going to test a 1 egg amount of liquid in this case, so if we make any mistakes, doesn't matter too much. Here we go. You could use the eggshell, it's also a good source of calcium. Right, you could use anything from Bait Company in terms of nutritional liquids. One of the major things I would use straight away is Marmite. Right, it's prebiotic, so it's going to help your bait digestion, and there's all kinds of vitamins, minerals, traces in there which are basically essential for fish, and they are soluble, so the fish are going to know about it immediately. Right. And everybody finds Marmite in the kitchen. Another thing I would use, tomato soy sauce. Okay, again, very high in, well, all kinds of things. Glutamic acid is a great enhancer, which is high in this stuff, and it's very salty. Fermented soy. Okay, Minamino, absolutely brilliant stuff. You can go overboard with this as much as you like. Again, just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to put a little bit in. Molasses. Okay. Molasses will help hydrate your baits. Okay. There we go. By that I mean the quicker water penetrates your baits, the faster there will be like a diffusion out of your baits of soluble materials in your bait, and that is exactly what you want in the water column to trigger your fish. Right, all kinds of things I could use apart from that. Here's a bit of CC more liquid shellfish. Give that a shake. Okay, a little bit of that. You know all about that. So that is potent stuff. And this buttercream flavour. Again, it's only in a quarter dose for how I'm going to use this. So I'm going to use a 1 egg mix, and so this is the quarter of a 4 egg mix, which would make about a pound of bait. So you just multiply it up for about a 6 to 8 egg mix for a kilo of bait, depending on the recipe and how many eggs that recipe takes. So all we do now is whisk it up. One more thing I will add, is this. Crack. Okay, tomato puree. Tomato puree is very high in lycopene and beta-carotene. Fish love it. Right. I'll mix all that up now. Here we go. We're going to defeat those fish. Right. That's the liquid. That's the most important part of this bait, other than the soluble ingredients within it. Right, in your base mix. Now what you do is add your base mix. Okay. I'll start mixing that up now. Yep, beat it. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Really good stuff. And this is only a 1 egg mix, right? 1 egg. My advice is actually not to use eggs at all. Use the ingredients within your base mix to bind the bait, and it'll be even more soluble. Okay, you can see all the seeds and everything in there. When that breaks down at the bottom, you've got a double whammy effect, because I leave these kind of pastes in a bag wrapped up and let them soak in, maybe for a few hours, maybe overnight, maybe much longer than that. And when these things break down in the water, they leave a soluble sediment and an insoluble sediment on the bottom, and that really holds the fish and stimulates them for much longer. Okay, that's what we're talking about. It's a little paste bait. Okay, as soon as that breaks down, which won't take very long. Here's one I prepared earlier. There we go. What I have to do is move it slightly, and you can see that's what we're talking about. Concentrated stimulation, feeding triggers mainly. Oh yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do with this bait now, is show you a quick tip to making fast baits. Don't bother rolling baits up, for God's sake. Every fish on the planet is used to avoiding round baits these days. You don't need round bait to even get your bait out aerodynamically. There's all kinds of methods, delivery methods of getting your baits out there. So think about it. Make things very quick, make things very easy. Okay, be creative.